Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Just a quick video to let you know that Sprint Vector is now available on Oculus Home. It's also available on Steam and it's coming to PSVR very soon. This is the Oculus version of the game. There is no commentary with this video, I played it late at night, all my family was in bed. This video features all 12 tracks in the campaign mode. I have played this game before a few months ago. If you want to see my first impressions, I'll leave a link in the description below. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
Gentlemen, beasts and monsters, creatures of all shapes and sizes, and everything in between throughout the universe and beyond. The moment you have all been waiting for is finally upon us. Welcome one and all to the Sprint Vector Championship Intergalactica! Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are captured, selected, and to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything the heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Did they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to win. What do you say we bring one of them out now?
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good one, sugar. Alright folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring them out on stage.
Voices are just like really disappointed and hoping an extra option will show up.
I am here for vengeance.
Serious stuff. Maybe if we all cheer real loud, we can lighten the mood. Clap it up for Kai, the Ninja Princess.
Princess? There is only one princess here, and
Just stand right here. Excellent. This is a big day for you. Tell me, kid, how does it feel?
what's the holdup, Mystery? You did make sure they could talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Whatever.
Looks like we've got a strong and brooding contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof. Alright, kid, we can get right to it, or if you need it, you can practice a little first. Just give them a great show, alright? That being said, there's no shame in brushing up on your skills. Smart choice. You make sure to pay attention on the practice course, and you'll be running circles around the rest of them.
Don't worry. No one's saying anything bad about you for wanting to practice. They're just thinking it.
Welcome to Sprint Vector. Before you start racing at top speeds, we'll first need to calibrate our system to match your range of motion. Please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Alright, if you ever need to adjust these settings, hit that recalibrate button to your left. Now that we're calibrated, it's time to go over the basic controls. This is the trigger button. It will be used for many different actions in Sprint Vector. Go ahead and press the trigger 3 times with your index finger. Awesome! In Sprint Vector, we call the A and X buttons the jump buttons. Press the jump button 3 times with either thumb. Nice work! These are the grip buttons. While racing, be careful not to accidentally clench these buttons in the heat of the moment. Using your middle fingers, press down on the grip buttons 3 times. Excellent! This is the menu button. Hold this button to open the menu anytime outside of this tutorial. For now, press the menu button 3 times. Cool! This is the joystick. You can press the joystick left, right, or back to quick turn in place. Quick turning allows you to turn in place without turning your body. Quick turn 2 times, and when you're done, face the screen in front of you. Let's go over the basic action used to play Sprint Vector. We call this action your stride. Your stride will be used throughout Sprint Vector to move you forward like you were sprinting. With good form, you can move faster with less effort. First, we'll show you the basic motion. Put your hand in the glowing area. Now, swing your arm down. Nice job. Now try it again with your... Fantastic. Next, we'll add buttons to the mix. Good. Now, try it again with your left hand and... Sweet. Great. Now that you have the motion and timing down, we just need to add speed. The more effort you put into your stride, the more speed you'll get in return. Repeat the same motion you did earlier, but make sure to release the trigger past your hip mid-swing. Try to reach the speed marked on the speedometer in front of you using your right hand. Nice work! Now try it faster. Reach at least the medium speed marked on the speedometer using your left hand. Make sure you're releasing mid-swing, past your hip. Fantastic! Great! In Sprint Vector, you can reach maximum speed shown on that speedometer with 1 swing of your arm. Remember that your stride will be used all the time in Sprint Vector. By maintaining good form, you can go much faster for significantly less effort. And trust me, you'll need that extra energy to pull off all the sweet stunts you can see in this video. Let's get you moving. To skate, apply the stride motion you learned earlier. First, raise your hand out in front of you and hold the trigger button. Next, swing your arm down and release. Excellent! Now that you can skate, you should be able to make it to the end of any racetrack. While skating, the more effort you put into sprinting, the faster you'll go. As you go faster, you'll start to see lightning form around your vision. To make it past these gaps, you'll need to be going pretty fast. Use the speedometer under this video to check your speed. By starting your next swing before you finish the first, you can build momentum easy. Just swing your arms like you're really running. Great job! You might have noticed that you also have a personal speedometer attached to you. Use it to gauge your speed while sprinting. Turning is simple. Just sprint in the direction you are looking. Turn your upper body to face the direction you want to go. The faster you go, the more control you'll have when turning. The finish line is right around the corner. You can make it. Just twist your body left or right and sprint. Awesome! Now you can turn and follow the curves of our tracks. To brake, just hold down both grip buttons and you'll come to a stop. Try using the brakes to stop yourself from running off this ledge. Squeeze the grip buttons and hold on tight to stop. Braking allows you to control how you want to race by giving you the ability to regulate your speed while running and falling. Next up, let's go over the basic motion used for jumping. Jumping in Sprint Vector is a lot like launching yourself off the ground with your hands. With good form, you can jump higher and further with minimal effort. Put your hand in the glowing area in front of you and hold down the jump button. Good work! Now swing your arm, following the arrow down, and let go of the jump button as your hand... Excellent! Now, try it again. Awesome! You can also jump using both hands. Try this. Good! Now that you got the motion down, let's unlock movement and try it for real. Nice job! Great! Now you're ready to try some obstacles. Let's get you jumping. You will need to apply everything you just learned to jump over these hurdles. Let's jump these hurdles to get to the finish line. You can clear them from a standing position. You can jump twice. Give it a try. You made it! Congratulations! Now you can jump over obstacles along your way, even while moving at top speeds. During a race, you can jump across vast gaps after gaining some momentum from sprinting first. While your momentum carries you forward, you can jump at any point, even if you're already falling. Try running and then jumping to make it across these gaps. Jump using only the jump button after you've built it. Now that you know how to jump while running, you will be able to soar through the racetrack and avoid obstacles easily. Now that you know the basics, let's put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Cool. Excellent. Good. Nice job. You made it. Now that you've finished learning the basics, you're ready to take on the first race course. If you want to learn more mechanics, try the intermediate tutorials.
Welcome back to the Sprint Vector Test.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the trigger buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero. You can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kinda like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. To turn mid-air, twist your hands like you're steering a car. Now that you know how to turn mid-air, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb up a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the trigger button over the handle, and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls. Just reach out for the next object. Grab one with the trigger button and pull yourself up to the next one. Alternate your hands to steadily climb up the wall. Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls. You can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the trigger button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the trigger button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upward. Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and release the node. Look up so you can direct yourself easier. Having trouble flinging yourself? Try to imagine throwing a ball downwards to the floor. The harder you throw, the further you'll fling. Remember to look up so you can see where you're going when you fling yourself. Avoid scrambling up a wall. It's always faster and easier to fling yourself up a wall. To fling yourself, grab any handle. Fantastic! Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself ahead of the competition. Double tap the trigger button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path. Double tap the trigger button to fire the glove blast. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others. While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball, and double tap the trigger to activate your new ability. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort. Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Awesome! Sweet! Nice job! Nice work! Great! Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vector.
Sprint Vector is brought to you by Maguma. If you're a cool teen with an edgy outdoor lifestyle, or just an adult still living in the past or your parents' house, Maguma is the skate, surf, and fashion stop to meet all of your needs.
We're moments away from the main event. How are you feeling out there, folks? Ready for the mayhem to begin? Here we go! It's another chilly day here on Asgard Beta. Let's hope our racers don't lose their cool.
Hopefully this cold weather motivates our racers to get across the finish line a little faster.
Look at them go!
I wish I didn't have to, but I'm contractually obligated to actually pay attention to the races this season.
Oh, yeah. I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corporian noble.
Aw, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
Good, seriously. They conquered all these planets so we can land construction. First place racers were untouchable once they got a strong lead.
What changed, Mr. E?
And Nitro! And the power to alter time itself! To your doom is definitely coming.
There's only one section left.
It takes a lot to win at Sprint Vector. Just look at our resident champion, Coach.
That guy was amazing. He won 2 consecutive seasons. Who even wants to enter this game to
And with that, we can finally call this race over.
They sure took their sweet time out there, Mr. Entertainment.
Another race down. You think they'll be up for another round?
They all survived this one.
It's been a hot competition so far, so we thought we'd heat the courses up too. Welcome to the desert section, folks.
It's dangerous
Don't
out
forget
here,
to
Mr.
stretch.
Entertainment.
It'd suck
But
to
it's
pull
a dry
something
danger.
loose.
You can do it! Checkpoint! Yep, they're doing it. What's in this cup?
You mean the refreshing and delicious Ravi we're contractually obligated to drink each race?
Yeah, I mean, what is this and where can I get more?
They're on the stream! The crowd does love this season's new arena tracks, and they aren't alone.
I'd love them more with a few contestants caught enough.
They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down. It's boost time! Arms out! Here we go! Time to turn it up! This is the last leg, folks!
Sure is nice to have the first-person broadcast available this season with the Stackscape camera.
And thanks to our partnership with the Dimensional Crossover Network, those Daxcase broadcasts are available in alternate realities.
You mean somewhere out there in an alternate dimension, someone is sitting at their computer watching this very game?
Well, technically you made it to the end, but we were kinda hoping you'd do it alongside the competition. Looks like everyone made it in one piece.
What? No way! Call the trap.
No canceling this race on account of bad weather. Welcome to the ice zone.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Entertainment. Let's hope our racers can weather the storm. Look at us go! Only the best survive. In case I forgot to mention it, my fashion line, Tram by Tram, will be releasing a set of jewelry inspired by this season's Sprint Vector competitor.
That's great, honey. We're all very proud you managed to upsell that shiny track.
You're skipping right past the tricky part! No fair!
Crank that control glide. You've been bouncing in that seat all day, princess. Feeling restless?
Nope. I just started my day with a healthy bowl of space rocks. It's the breakfast of choice for our... Wait a minute. Are we supposed to be over there?
There's the checkpoint. And bingo the checkpoint. Hang on tight, kid. Get up that grip stream.
Almost over, Mr. Entertainment. They hit the checkpoint.
We've got a great crop of contestants.
It's over. It's finally over.
They call this place the toxic zone.
You guys can
But
check
you
this one
never
out if you
know
want.
just looking
Won't
at
make
the
a difference.
surface.
They say the weather is so great here because they dumped all the
Amphibians
harmful
produce
elements so
hundreds
far
of
down into the core of the
I've been
planet.
competing since I could crawl.
Don't blink, folks. This'll be over before you know it.
Look, there's the checkpoint.
For the exciting fan, what's going on?
All the dangerous stuff is up ahead.
Wizard!
Hey, Mr. E, do you remember when you had that giant radioactive gerbil racer?
How could I forget? It kept doing these small arm movements, barely going up or down at all. And he never got anywhere.
What a buffoon. Everyone knows a real racer has big, even strides to build and maintain speed. That was cool, I guess.
Sometimes we let fans send in their suggestions for courses. Any traps, twists, and tricks you can imagine, Fran?
Nothing as sadistic as the ideas submitted by the psychos that watch this show. Finally, what we've all been waiting for, the last leg. Look at that! Cool! Now they're just hanging off a cream thingy.
Checkpoint!
Oh, they're skipping right past the tricky part. Yeah, Missy, let's get this race rolling. Let's get out there and do this
Originally, the goal was to finish, but for some reason I thought it was going to be exciting.
I don't know what game you've been watching, Mr. Entertainment.
From the deadly and dangerous Duat star systems, we're proud to bring you another great race.
Don't blink out here, but
Speak
don't
now,
keep your
or there will be
eyes open for
nothing
long.
to say when
Those
the
suns
race
will
is
boil
finished.
right out of your head.
Start, ladies and gentlemen. They dash through the checkpoint.
Color me shocked, Mystery.
Our sprint vector courses are assembled in some of the galaxy's most exotic locations, and often without the permission of their inhabitants.
My daddy owns this galaxy. Who needs permission if it's my space kingdom?
Hold on tight! We've entered the grip stream. We're in for a wild ride. Grab that grip stream. Get a grip. It's a grip stream. The stream always rises to the top. Just don't lose your grip. Wow!
Talk about streaming content. They've got a grip stream.
You might want to get a grip on that joke, Princess.
I guess dreams really do come true, or something.
Okay. Keep pushing through this. It's the 11th hour. Hey, hit the boots! Boots, baby!
There sure is great things for these.
Hot bars are disgusting, but if I eat one every 16 hours, I'm always full. And with that, the rest of our competitors finally bring the game to an end. There's always next race. Zip up that hazmat suit. We're heading to the industrial food production world of all good.
Don't worry, folks. The streets are cleared out for the race, not just because of last week's reactor leak. They didn't run like this when we kidnapped them and forced them into participating.
She's just joking, folks. Everyone is here voluntarily. And mandated by the back to B.
They latched onto that grip stream like
Like a spoiled brat to daddy's credit cards? Watch it. Steam checkpoint. on your skills with the tutorials. Right there in your menu.
Only an idiot thinks they can win with just basic running and jumping.
That's right, Shran. They might know the basics, but to take the lead, they'll want to try the advanced courses.
Now they're just hanging off a green thingy.
Past the checkpoint and into the money pass.
Things like these, they're all at the top. There's the checkpoint. Don't think that it latches onto that grip string like a...
Like a spoiled brat to Daddy's credit cards?
Watch it.
We're on to the last section! Then, using Vex's patented Vector Blade technology, we're able to store kinetic energy built up mid-race and then project it out from...
You know what? I don't care, as long as it works.
Here's a helpful tip about our new traps. Don't let them hit you.
Don't listen to him, racers. Why let a deadly trap stop you from doing you?
And it's a decisive loss for that contestant. Refreshment here, noble infantry.
Aw, that's...
They're on in hot pursuit of that victory. Now that we have those tutorials available, I feel much better about all those traps and deadly cross-solid courses.
What about the racers who skip the tutorial and just want to race?
Well, they're going to run slow, fail to jump, never glide or drift, and probably never see the finish line. The stream always rises to the top, but don't lose your grip.
That watch this show. Almost over, Mr. Entertainment.
That's a grip. It's a grip stream. I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperian Noble Infantry.
Aw, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously, they conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews. balls, this game was a lot different.
If by different, you mean boring.
Now, thanks to all our new power-ups, even our last place racer has a chance to blow the competition away. Technically, the goal was to finish, but for some reason I thought it was going to be exciting.
I don't know what game you've been watching, Mr. Entertainment. On set, you're always in that suit.
Trust me, Shred. I'm wearing one of Doraka's products. You could say I'm very with their brand. Corporium Health and Safety has mandated we put accessible on-off switches near at least 50% of our tracks.
Like a button or switch?
Heck no, that's boring. We made them glass cards so everyone can run and gun.
When you were going through that lizard man phase?
Boy, then it's the last leg of the race.
Now they're just hanging off a green thingy. So, Mr. E.
They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down.
You think yourselves bad? I've tamed better.
Well, let's see how you deal with the baddest mo placker in the galaxy.
Get this over with!
Look at that pace!
Catch me at the after party!
Wow!
They're doing it! Not bad!
be getting into the game?
Not at all, but I... Sure is great thanks to these Prestos.
They're the best headphones out there. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying us.
So, they're check cleared? Have checkpoint, Mr. Heat. Talk about streaming content. They've got a grip stream.
You might want to get a grip on that joke, Princess. It was so close to the finish. We're in for an exciting day. How are you feeling, Princess?
I'm excited, Mr. E. Hopefully one of these losers will set up...
Sounds great, kid. There's always the next racer. There's nothing to worry about here on the planet All Good.
These facilities are used by the Super Healthy Baby Food Co. Super healthy, the right choice for rapid growth.
Blood.
There's the checkpoint. Back in the early days, our first place race. Well, to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent. They're up in the air! Checkpoint!
Hey, Mr. E, how exactly does that double jump work?
Simple, Princess. Using Vex's patented vector blade technology, we're able to store kinetic energy built up mid-race and then project it out from...
You know what? I don't care, as long as it works. It's the final section. This is it. Look at that. Just a reminder that if you see a big drop-off at the side of the course, you should probably avoid it.
The fall to your doom is...
Wake up, Mr. Entertainment! Stragglers are finally hitting the finish line! hit the checkpoint. They're rattling the grip screen. Sure can be hard, Mr. E. What can I do to get better at it?
Well, Tran, I am glad you asked. Right now, we have our resident champion. Not bad! We're in for a wild ride. Grab that grip stream. Not bad. Good. Right. So close to the finish.
Really do come true, or something.
Through the checkpoint! Let's hope they make it to the next one, eh, folks?
I don't know about you, but I'm hoping they make it after a few mishaps at least.
At least. Remember the year we captured the Beagle Museum lion? Every war, we just try and scramble up the dang thing.
Well, that's why we make sure all the climbable knobs, bars, and walls are glowing a bright green.
And yet... They're barreling down on victory!
They're latched onto that grip string like a...
Like a spoiled brat to daddy's credit cards?
Watch it.
Well, kid, I hope you enjoyed the sights out there, because there's not much else to enjoy when you run that slow. It's time for a mad dash through a momentous maze of industrial might.
This will be a great race, and not a chance for a secret toxic underground facility. Well, maybe a slight chance. Hopefully we finish the same number we started with this time. Move out there on the race course.
And more amazing how fast we need to throttle them, huh? Hold on tight! We've entered the grip stream!
Oh, wow. Cool.
moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the...
They're giving a great example of how not to play the game.
Hey, you! Racer! Haven't you looked for this yet? Seriously, extremely helpful. You're feeling like you just don't get a brow, just managed to upsell that shiny trash across the galaxy.
You know you're replaceable, Ren. They're latched onto that grip stream like a...
Like a spoiled brat to daddy's credit card?
Watch it. Supposed to wear Duroc on set? You're always in that suit.
Trust me, Tran. I'm wearing one of Duraka's products. You could say I'm very with them. Punching! It's a loss for our intrepid traveler.